Hello chess friends, we're going to be streaming the last open qualifier. This is Bughouse World Championship. There's an open section and a challenger section. Open section is over 2,000. Challenger section is under 2,000. Open section has 6 qualifier arenas. This is the 6th and final qualifier arena. So anyone who hasn't qualified yet, this is their last chance. I see Killer Bees on attack is in this arena along with, I think he's part of the True Player. Yeah. And that team is not qualified yet. That's one to watch. Hopeful Win's in here. I don't think he's played in any of the qualifiers before, or I haven't seen him if he has. So Hopeful Win has yet to qualify. I don't believe 111 Michael's qualified. Oh, okay, we've started. There's no game yet for Killer Bees on attack. Let's check out Zarkov. Oh, Navpad playing with 111 Michael. That's a little weird. I thought Navpad already qualified. Yeah, I think Navpad qualified with Trustock. So are they not playing together? I'm a little confused there. But anyway, 101 Michael and Navpad will be a team to watch as well here. Try to spectate the arena on your own. I'm not sure. I can send you. See, I'm not sure if I can send out a link to the arena or not. I'm not sure if that allows people to join it or just to watch games. So, because I think you need to be in the section to look at it. But if someone can clarify and let me know about that, because I do have a link to the arena. I'm just worried sharing it will let people get in who do not meet the rating criteria. Okay, so Zarkov is attacking. Zarkov up about 4 seconds. Right now this queen is being hit. I guess Navpad wants like a queen or a rook. Okay. We've hit the queen again. Now we're threatening pawn in, even more important than the queen. Also threatening this eventually. Okay. Ooh, why would you take that? You could have done that with initiative. Instead of taking that queen check, king over, new knight in, queen takes knight, knight takes, would have been everything with initiative. Always better to do with initiative. On check. Take the rook. We take that, new knight in. Okay, they're missing like a lot of checkmates here. Sacking the queen probably worked. Oh my god. How did Zarkov not win that? There's so many mates here. Like, this is mate. Pawn check, knight check is mate. There's a million mates. And he missed a lot of earlier mates on Navpad. Amazing win for the Navpad team. Alright, is Killer Bees on attack playing yet? He is. Alright, let's check out Killer Bees on attack. This will be a fun team to watch. Let me unfollow a few people. Alright, we're gonna watch Killer Bees on attack for a little bit. As we get to watch the Zarkov team as well. This works out perfectly. So this defends. Maybe, okay. I'm gonna say bishop here could be good. And he's played it. We picked up another piece. Maybe just push. Yep. True Player plays very unusual openings. So on the right board here, we get to see some of the true player. Okay, we're doubled up in this pawn here. I think he sacks the queen. It's true player, so of course he sacks the queen. Then he can take this one. On check, I assume. Followed by rook over. Or you could knight check. Okay. Knight check. Really good. Wins the queen. So you do need to watch out. Oh, knight check probably first. He would like a knight to keep this with initiative. And there's some knights forked. So he's going to wait for it. He's up enough time. The worry is if you take the queen, then there's going to be a lot of attacks. Starting on f2, followed by some g2 shenanigans. But this knight check lets everything happen with initiative. So yeah, that's going to let him promote. And you can always just take this. Okay. Well, a queen should have landed there, but he did have like queen takes bishop, knight check, knight takes queen. So everything could have been with initiative. Yeah, I think there were a lot of good moves there. So we're going to see unusual openings on the right board here. Okay, forking the queen and the bishop. Playing M. Michael and Genna. So Genna has already qualified, I believe, with Larso. And M. Michael, I forget if he's qualified or if he's not playing. But this team at top is not going for qualification. They're just playing for fun. Killer Bees on attack and True Player are trying to qualify. Yeah, True Player with Queen Sack open in theory, though he's playing different openings here. Whoa, nice mate by Killer Bees. And by the way, for those not in the know, Killer Bees, he was J Killer on Fix. He always has the name Killer in his username. The reason his actual name is Keller, he's Jeremy Keller. So it's like a play in words on his actual name. Whoa, okay. So queen mates. He's down time. I think that queen sack is not going to work out for them. But he can just win it back with knight check, knight takes queen. I'm sure Jeremy wants to attack. Killer Beast attack is an initiative hog. He's going to try to attack every single move. Pawn is good for true player. But they are down a little bit of time. Here come the queens off the board. This looks scary for Killer Bees on attack. But Killer Bees attack really wants some pieces for initiative. It's going to be extremely hard for him to defend this, so he wants to attack. But they're down too much time. They're down 3 seconds, 2 or 3 seconds. True player does not have checkmate. I don't think this queen wins, even if he gets the queen. Oh, well, that looks better than before. Okay, now he might have mate. That's mate. Did they win that or lose that? Did he run out of time? But that was mate in one. Like rook takes and then new knight in was mate. That was an amazing mating sequence. Whether they got the win or not, that was a nice attack. Killer Bees on attack. Yeah, so exploiting the pin. Maybe we take this pawn. So we'll probably just take the queen, but alright, pawn in, I assume. Okay, so he wants, oh, okay, this is nice. I keep moving. I like bishop check. Yeah. Pawn takes. Let's try to get some more pieces in play. You can ignore that. Threaten made him one. Exploiting the pin. Another knight wins the queen. Maybe just a pawn is good here. Pawn or bishop. Oh, when Michael now is playing with sign up using Google, so I think he's just come in as an individual, not as a team. He's used with navpad before. Okay, this is a good defensive move and also attacks at the same time. Bishop in. And notice he didn't put it on g6. He put it further away to allow room for a knight to come in. Another knight's still good. New knight at g6 wins 2 queens. You don't take that. What? That's surprising. Knight plus queen would mate. I guess that's unlikely to come. Neither in hand right now. Okay. You just take this. Now you're very safe. New knight in is going to be mate. Knight takes. Oh, maybe he needs a little bit more. This is a really nice move. And double check. Yeah, double check mate. Nice. Really nice technique there. So we'll watch a few more games with Killer Bees and True Player, then we'll move on to another team. Although this really is the team to watch. So that hangs the rook, but Killer Bees in attack just wants to attack. Doesn't really care about losing pieces. Was this just a free knight, like for nothing? Why didn't we take that? Am I missing something? I guess maybe the pawn hung, but even worth doing. J Killer is on fire, yeah. So they played in a previous arena, but they joined with only a half an hour left. So it did not qualify, but playing the whole arena, this team is going to do really well. And True Player, like it says his rating is in the 1900s, but really he's like 22 to 2300 strength, usually. He just experiments with some weird openings. Okay. So we can wait for bishop. Oh, he's just moving the queen. Okay. Oh, queen on the back rank might have been good while there wasn't a blocker. Okay, so a rook mates. Is knight check here any good? Maybe not. I was thinking knight check and pawn takes. Yeah, I think that just wins an extra queen. Knight check, queen takes, pawn takes. Still threatening mate, still threatening to take it. So you win 2 queens with knight check. Yeah, knight check, pawn takes. That's the move. I hate that move from Killer Bees on attack. Could have won 2 queens for the price of 0 queens. But instead he won 2 queens for the price of 1 queen. So I assume we're attacking on the back rank here. So you can take, bishop takes pawn, knight check. There's not time enough for bishop check takes knight because of this promotion, knight check. So every move is going to have to be checked for Gena. Oh, whoa, we're allowing that? That's really weird. Knight check. I hate that. You got to use the pieces you have. So mate for killer bees on attack. Alright, let's follow real Spurs. So we'll watch this game, and then after this game, we'll watch real Spurs. Real Spurs, for those who don't know, is Die Blaue Sau. Die Blaue Sau was Spurs on the free internet chess server. I don't really understand why he made a new username. It is possible to change your username. He could have changed Die Blaue Sau to Real Spurs if he wanted to. But for some reason, all these people like making new usernames. Wait, what? What I unfollowed? Maybe I unfollowed the wrong person. Alright, we'll watch this game then. How's the arena going? Oh, Killer Bees Attack and True Player are actually winning the arena at this point. So you just need to be in the top 4 teams to qualify. But if you're winning the arena, that means by definition you're in the top 4 teams. So he wants either a bishop or a rook to help defend this rook. Bishop is more likely. But I mean, I guess the queen could come. Swanat could consider bishop takes bishop, but then if knight takes queen, he just keeps attacking. Even taking this. I like bishop takes bishop, but then knight takes rook. Yeah, Bihar. For sure, true player plays a lot in the random pool. Like, some people may be wondering why is someone under 2000 playing in the open section, but true player definitely belongs in the open section. It would be ridiculous if he was in challenger. Here I would just take the rook. But he might be considering taking the knight. Or taking this pawn or something like that. I guess he's assuming maybe he can get this rook. Queen and his mate. But he flags. Not play fast enough there. Alright, so now we're watching Real Spurs and Midnight Fox versus Schwanet and Mystery Shuttler. Maybe knight in. He could sack to get initiative here. But he may be worried about his king's safety. Castling could be okay. Could take the pawn. Okay, he's just taking the pawn. We'll take this for sure. Or take pawn and then take. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe queen check. Take this. Okay. This is reasonable. If rook here, pawn takes, then take the bishop. Okay, that's a little bit greedy. Thinking knight check, but I still would take this bishop. It just makes you safe forever. Yeah, he's just thinking attack. I guess this is working out. Hard for Zwanat to defend this. Zwanat will get a queen. Hard for Midnight Fox to defend too. Okay, so more knights are gonna mate. But this knight, kind of unlikely to come. Let's mate for Mr. Shuttler. So Spurs, Midnight Fox versus M. Michael and Genna. Queen trades have happened. Real Spurs trying to get some initiative. Right now this square is defended, so there's no immediate queen mate. This knight is hanging. And Michael's position looking better than Real Spurs at the present moment. Real Spurs probably wants like a pawn for h3. Pawn and a knight. Pawn for h3 and then later a knight in. But I think just bishop at h1 would defend that. And take this twice. Knight mates actually. Knight mates for Spurs. He's pinned the knight, but they're down time. I think Genna recognizes that knight mates, so he's not going to give it. Okay, knight no longer mates. So knight here is a good move. Knight at h3. Because king can't move over or there's some other mate. So you have to get pawn takes. Another knight could win the queen. Genna up about 3 or 4 seconds. He's waiting for the other knight. Knight takes pawn. Okay, let's mate for M. Michael. Let's see who else is playing here. Is there someone we haven't watched yet? Should watch Zarkov some more. I'm not sure if Zarkov is qualified yet. Oh, Papa Pizza's in here. Wait, is 1800 strength in here? Alright, after this match, we're gonna try to watch Papa Pizza. Hey, Kema. Thanks for watching. Oh, Kaisky says he made the cut. Congrats, Kaisky. Yeah, Kaisky played in the Challenger Arena, which was a little bit earlier. Yeah, I think you made the cut. I wasn't certain. I'm not the person who makes those decisions. Oh, that's a free bishop. With initiative. The threatening bishop at f6. And then you could play knight takes pawn or bishop takes pawn. Or take the knight. All good. Just taking the knight. Okay. Knight check. Pawn check. Take the rook. I think you knight check, but yeah, knight check, because then queen down is the thing. I think this is just mate. Knight check. At worst, you could just take this pawn. Okay, he's doing the new knight. New knight in, bishop check, it's mate. Alright. We need to check out 1800 strength, because I don't think he had played before. I think this is his first arena. 1800 strength and Papa Pizza could be a strong team. I'm gonna unfollow a few people so we don't have matches randomly start up. So Papa Pizza actually competed in the challenger section just a few years ago, and now he's consistently in the 2300s. So Papa Pizza, international master, very strong chess player, and has taken the bughouse very quickly. So he would not qualify for the challenger section now because his rating is too dang high. $1,800 strength, probably a little bit rusty, but a very strong player. He was one of the people who helped organize previous Bughouse World Championships. Queen sack was pretty necessary, otherwise would have got mated. Okay, rook mates. He's gonna go for safety. Very wise. I don't know about that. Okay. Guess we take that. This looks pretty scary. You can't take that. He's planning pawn in, I guess. Okay, this still looks pretty scary. Threatening knight takes pawn. Rook check might be thing. I guess maybe knight check could be good too. Duchess has to attack. He's down time though. 1800 Strick doing a really good job exploiting the timing of this. 1800 Strick staying just safe enough. What is this about? That's a weird move. I guess all these squares are covered and he can walk around. Ooh, uh-oh. Wow. Okay, we're gonna watch this team for a bit. I'm playing Rezex and Cupid Play. Rezex and Cupid Play have already qualified a previous arena. So again, I think 1800 Strength and Papa Pizza have yet to qualify. And as we can see, they're playing really well, so they stand pretty decent chances of qualifying here. Oh, there goes the queen. Trying to mate with a rook in the back here. Okay, queen mates for Rezax, but they are down 13 seconds. Not gonna come. Oh, then it did come. This looks very scary. I don't think 1800 strength will live through this. So there's only a queen, so I mean, it's possible. And there are mate threats here. Papa Pizza should never move. Rezax needs to calculate something out, but I guess 1800 strength lives with only a queen. I'm trying to look for ways to defend also. Like, this check would help defend a square, but then, like, a rook could come in. So, yeah, it's hard to defend both these squares. Maybe just, like, king out. Oh, this is a good try. Yeah, here comes the rook in. That was a really good defensive try by Rezax, but it just was not enough. Okay, now we get to see them play Killer Bees and True Player. Be a fun match. I think Papa Pizza is just gonna outplay True Player. Papa Pizza, much stronger chess player. But we'll see how it goes. True players can be very tricky. Hey, Pride and Pawn. Yeah, Kaisuke, true player is very underrated. Someone was saying earlier that he was playing a drunk in the random pool, which would not surprise me. So 1800 strength has lost a piece. Oh wow, true player has mate. Pawn at b2, bishop at a3. And yeah, that's mate for Killer Bees and true player. Very nice. Let's watch another game or two with 1800 strength and we'll move on to someone else. Yeah, well, when true player is trying his best, he should be 2300. And, when I say he should be 2300, someone who has the strength of 2300, they could have swings of up to like 2400 and down to like 2200. But the only reason he would ever drop below 2200 is because he's not trying. Knight check, new knight in. Now rook mates, but you could also go in on the dark squares with like pawns. Maybe pawn at g7 followed by pawn. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's a threat. I like this bishop move. Take this way, I think. Okay. So I like this attack. Knight is a mate threat. Okay, that's just a free rook. Take those. Pawn in. Okay. Bishop mates. And they've just resigned it. Okay. Is there anyone we haven't watched yet that we should look at? We haven't seen Hopeful Win yet. I think Hopeful Win might not have a regular partner though. It might just be in individually. Even with B League partners, true player should never be as low as 1900. Yeah, I like this one for this type of shenanigans. You can just take this maybe. Okay, I like this knight move. It's all reasonable. I like that. Bishop check. Oh, okay. Taking the free stuff. Pawn check is good. Okay. Duchess is taking pieces while he attacks. I don't think you take that. He had his king up. Knight check in the back, probably good. Ooh, what's their time like? Oh, time is pretty close. Okay, Zarkov should be sitting for him. But Zarkov should also be looking for like a checkmate. Okay, so he vacated the square. He has knight check. Queen takes. Yeah, this is going to be mate. Knight's mate by Duchess. Michael on navpad. I saw Michael partnered to someone else earlier, so I don't know if that was a mistake. I don't know if these guys are partnered to each other or they're just individual. Yeah, J Killer and True Player make a great team for sure. When will the new stand-ins be out? So the last qualifiers are today. Either late today or tomorrow, we will do the randomization to figure out who's in what group. Okay, bishop is good for Papa Pizza. Queen mates. Wait, what? He just gave the queen. Why did he do that? Alright, we're gonna watch the Killer Bees on Attack team again. So let me follow him. We're gonna unfollow 1800 Strength. Stay on True Play rest of the stream? Maybe, we'll see. I don't know, we have a long way to go in the arena. It's not even halfway over. So I think we can watch a few people. 1800 Strength, uptime. Oh, his partner should not have given that pawn. Knight check up here. Looks pretty good. So you gotta watch out for shenanigans in the back. This is currently hanging. So you could take the rook. You could play knight takes pawn. This could be... Nah, he can just take that. Never mind. Also, like, take this way. I don't know. This pawn is being hit too. I would just take the rook. Yeah. Now you could take this a bunch of times. Oh, I guess the knight mated. And there were a bunch of knights forced. They've resigned that. Let's check the stand-ins. Genna and M. Michael are at the top of the stand-ins. Rezax and Kiba play in second, but these guys have already qualified. Third place, Killer Bees on Attack and True Player, not currently in the game. Mystery Shuttler and Zwanat, fourth place. They've already qualified. 1800 Strength and Papa Pizza are next and have not qualified. Your player just got a free queen, which everyone but true player would appreciate. True player thinks queens are worth -1. Okay, now you gotta watch out for some shenanigans here. I think he's still fine now. But we can't take this because of knight check. Needs to mate. And Killer Bee's an attack has just a crushing attack. Another win for the true player team. We see an immediate sack by J Killer. Initiative Hog. Time is very close. Yeah, he wants a few trades. Bishop takes pawn. Probably knight takes. Okay, he's taking this first. Knight mates. I mean another knight with knight check, then knight check. Oh, actually this knight covers. My bad. I assume we take that. He's thinking about like this sort of thing. Real Spurs is calling him a sack sitter. If bishop takes, then queen can come in right here. Now pawn check, queen down would be interesting. Okay. Still don't see where this leads. It's knight check next. This is getting a little scary on d2. Killer Bee's attack, trying to attack every move, but I don't think this leads anywhere. We'll see. I've been wrong before. He's found a lot of weird magic moves. Maybe the idea is you take this check and then you knight check. That's a possibility. Queen takes knight, knight check. Okay, that is surprising. Now Midnight Fox gets to attack. Okay. That was a rare loss for the true player team. Hey, Mad Quick. Yeah, Killer Bees on attack is J Killer. He's J Killer from Fix. I'm not sure who Igor is. But yeah, he's J Killer, otherwise known as Jeremy Keller. The Duchess, maybe pawn check, could sack the rook or make developing moves. You see the rook sack. Queen gets up. Okay. And there's a lot of pieces in hand for Duchess. I mean, if he goes down, then knight check is pretty crushing because knight can't take or queen in. If he goes diagonally, you can drop pawns in. If he takes this, there's queen in. Alright. Question is, where is the killer blow? So he's trying to take that. You need like a knight in here. Oh, wow. Let him take that. That's surprising. So we could sack the queen. I don't think this type of thing works because counterattack's going to happen. Yeah, sacking the queen. So could always take the queen back, but yeah, that makes sense. Just go for defense. And you keep attacking. Could take this to make a square on c2, but no, he's going to keep the knight checks. Killer Bee's attack is up a massive amount of time. So a true player can probably just win a chess here. Yep, that's a flag. Alright, we get to see them play 1800 Strength and Papa Pizza. The two teams we wanted to follow anyway. We could see a sack with knight in. Otherwise, this queen would have to retreat somewhere. Papa Pizza probably wants to get more pawns. Or if this rook isn't defended by the queen, he could just take it and take the knight. Papa Pizza's position looks pretty good. There's a pin now. I think you got to put something on g3 like a bishop. Maybe a knight to win the queen. Okay. He allowed the pin to be exploited. So you could take the knight, but this bishop does do a good job guarding the back from any shenanigans. Okay, he's taking it. Gotta watch out for knight checks. This looks pretty good for Killer Bees on attack. Okay, so now rook plus knight mates with rook in the corner followed by knight check. And they are up a fair amount of time. Is a rook in take. And true player wants to defend, put his inventory on the board anyway. So I think Killer Bees on attack is gonna wait to see what happens here. There's the rook. Rook check is good no matter what. Now, a knight mates. If he doesn't get the knight, then rook takes rook, rook over would be good. But yeah, this knight was pretty forced. Okay, 111 Michael indeed has a different partner. So he's just in here as a single guy, not in a partnership. Jack James Coffee Chest said knew Igor when he was a kid. Yeah, I'm not sure who Igor is, so I don't think I know Igor. 111 Michael, I don't like he can't qualify because he has a different partner every time. I forget if he qualified from a previous arena or not. Um, he may already be qualified. Or you may just not be playing. I'm not sure. Uh-oh, true player in some trouble. True player basically has to attack. Oh, true player's mate. This is mate. The true player's only defense was to attack, and he attacked. But J Killer now has to live for 4 seconds. I don't think it'll be a problem, even with all this stuff in hand for 1-1 Michael. This is defended. This is... You could take this. Alright. Now they're playing Rezax and Kubo playing. Rezax is known in the 4-player chess community as well. He's a top... I forget if he's good at teams or FFA. I think he's good at teams. I mean, maybe both, but I think better at teams. Okay, the threat of queen mate. Okay, queen trade happening. Now 2 queens in Rezex's hand. Oh, this looks pretty bad for Killer Bees on attack. This is a piece factory. Every pawn wins a piece for the rest of the game. But they have to watch out for draw. This is probably going to end in a draw. Why did they resign? If I were them, I would have gone for a draw, because this is real close to a draw. And Rezax might have screwed that up. But I guess they want to just move on to the next game. We haven't seen Zarkov in a while. We could check out Zarkov. Let's check out Zarkov. So Zarkov, Duchess, they have played in a previous arena. I forget if they qualified or not. They might have been just short of qualifying. Oh, Mad Quick, if you're asking about 1-1-1 Michael. Yeah, he took a break from Bughouse for a while, but I've seen him playing the last week or two. He's kind of back into it. Okay, this is mate for Duchess with just rook check, queen takes, queen takes. So try hard is trying to win in the next 2 seconds. Can we take this? I think we can. I think you can even take all this. This mate for Duchess. Now we get to watch them play a true player and Killer Bees on attack. True player is not playing his patented openings. Playing more mundane stuff here. So rook mates for true player. Don't really see a rook coming, but it does help them pressure. His knight at f6 would be a threat. Okay. This would be a funny move. This is like a true player type move if he pushes the pawn. Try to go for this. So if we take the knight, we're gonna bishop check wins the queen. Then even you can attack this. This is a little bit vulnerable to rooks and queens. Darkov is down 10 seconds though. Oh, rook check. Killer bees on attack is gonna mate for sure here. Okay, so knight mates. There's some potential funny moves. Yeah, I like bishop takes. Nice mate. By killer bees on attack. Yeah, deflected the queen. Get in on d6. So we have a little over 30 minutes left. With killer bees on attack and true player in the lead of the players who haven't qualified yet. 1800 strength and Papa Pizza also doing very good. Someone challenged me to blitz. That's a block. You're an asshole. Alright. Soccer Boys and Tryhard account trying to qualify. Even though they don't have many wins, they still may qualify because there's so few teams in here that haven't played before. How do I get better at bughouse? The main thing you should do is play a lot of games. But you should also try to analyze your games, figure out what you did wrong. My recommendation for people is, number one, get your king's bishop out as soon as possible. Number two, okay, that's a queen. Number two, keep in mind the piece values are different in bughouse. He's trying to do it with initiative. So in bughouse, a pawn is 1. Any other piece is 2. A queen is 4. So 2 pawns for a piece is an even trade. 2 pieces for a queen is an even trade. So keep the piece values in mind. You could always take that. Okay, let's just mate. Nice mate by Joanna. You should try to play with partners on voice chat, as it makes communication a lot easier and you can collaborate and learn from your partner. So try to get in on a Discord call or a Skype call or Zoom or something like that with your partner. Yeah, and just kind of there's some bughouse guides that will help you out. Let me actually find this. Okay, I'm gonna go find the Bughouse Club. The Bughouse Club has a bunch of links to it. Let's see, where are the links? They've changed the way clubs work, and I think not for the better. Okay. So yeah, here is the Bughouse Club. At the very top, there's like a thing you can press for more. And if you press the thing for more, then it gives you more information about the club. There is a section there called Other Links that links to a bunch of things that help beginners. So there's an article from Danny Wrench called Bughouse Tips for Beginners. Jarl Carlander has a Bughouse blog. Sourcey has a Bughouse blog. Minigreat has a Bughouse blog, which have entries on how to improve. There are Bughouse guides from Raise for Info, Chicken Cross Road, and Katask. In addition to those, if you're trying to improve at tactics, there are 2 Bughouse books that I recommend. Um, so one of these is a book was written like 15 years ago in collaboration with a bunch of the best bughouse players in the world at the time. Each of them like wrote a chapter on their views of the game. And another one of the books is just a book on tactics that has like Maiden 1, Maiden 2, Maiden 3, and they're good tactical puzzles. So if you do a bunch of those tactical puzzles, your board vision will improve significantly. Oh, Mad Quick bought the collab book. Mad Quick, what do you think of the book? Yeah, there's some PDFs out there as well. Okay, Zarkov continuing to attack. Actually, with no blocker, like a queen on the back rank could be scary for him. Oh, are we taking this? Okay, that's mate. Alright, after this game, we're gonna switch. Maybe watch Killer Bees and True Player some more. Hey, Naveen. Going well. How are you doing? Yeah, so Jack Coffee James, when I linked to the Bughouse Club and I said to look at where it says more, the Bughouse guides are PDFs. So there's 3 Bughouse guides, one from Race for Info, one from Chicken Cross Road, and one from, what's the other one? One from Katask. And there's some other guides out there. If you guys find some other Bughouse resources that aren't there, let me know about them, because I help run the Bughouse Club and I want to keep that as up to date as possible with good resources, so I can always add more. Yeah, I definitely recommend the tactics book. Like, I remember when it came out, like I had the book and brought it to a Vegas gathering with a bunch of top Bughouse players, and there were top Bughouse players who looked at the book and it took them a while to find some of the tactics. They were not just like glance at it and you get it. Like there are some hard tactics in there, especially the mates in 3. Ooh, that does not look good. Yeah, Zarkov gets mated there. All right, let's check out Killer Bees on attack. If you qualify, you'll buy it. Nice. So, what does Killer Bees want? Maybe he wants a knight? I'm not sure. Okay, he's going for pawn, maybe queen in the corner. Yeah. I think just pawn takes. Oh, True Player's mated. Yeah, mad quick. That's true for sure. Michael 111 Michael did not shy away from playing very strong players, and he was very active on the Discord. So there's some Discord channels where people talk about open in theory, where they're analyze positions together. Bughouse is a very collaborative game. Um, you don't need to learn it alone. You can learn it with other people. High ski get and coached by True Player. Nice. James Coffee Chest says, is in LA. I'm not sure what you mean by is in LA. But LA has a good bughouse scene. And actually, the guy who wrote the tactics book is from LA. He was Super Grover on the Free Internet Chess server. He's David Chong, and he coaches chess. So if something lands on f7, you can just take for a discovered check. So Midnight Fox is going to be very careful there. Killer Bee's on... Okay, this to deflect the queen so a rook would mate. That's the idea. But is a rook coming? That is less clear. Actually, they're up a ton of times, so he can force a rook. Yeah, force the rook. So they're going to stall. Real Spurs has to try checking a bunch to try to hold the rook. Because when the rook comes, it is game over. I really think Midnight Fox and Real Spurs should resign this and move on to the next game, because no chance he holds the rook for 15 seconds. In the chess.com chat, Real Spurs says, sorry, damn bunny. He's running on the carpet here. Apparently, the bughouse, otherwise known as Real Spurs, has a bunny as a pet that distracted him, made him move a little slower. So yeah, that rook was forced. Hey, Tweetyvert. How are you doing? We're doing okay here. Yeah, mad quick. It definitely takes some practice to understand how the clocks work in bughouse. So in bughouse, it's the diagonal clocks that matter. Killer Bees on attack does not care about his opponent's clock. He cares about his partner's opponent's clock. He cares about M. Michael's clock. The reason the diagonal clocks matter is very often you'll want a particular piece and you'll want to stall for it. So not move until you get that piece. And if you stall on the other board, they can stall as well to try to prevent you from getting the piece. So if Killer Bees wants a piece, he could wait for it, but then, and Michael could wait to prevent him from getting it. Then you have to see who has more time. The person with less time is going to run out of time. They're going to flag. That person has to move. If you have more time versus your diagonal opponent, you can force them to move so you get the piece you want. So this is a fun move because it's threatening queen takes queen, then knight check. Whoa, what happened? Oops. Okay. I guess he's threatening rook check. Oh, wow. Okay. So queen mates, but rook check is also good. Now you could take the bishop and bishop check. Maybe he's going to pawn check and try to get the queen involved. Oh, he just grabs the bishop. So M. Michael is relatively safe. Actually, another knight could be good. Like knight check, knight check. So a rook is good for M. Michael. Philippe's on attack, down a lot of time here. His position very tenuous. I think the Ghana team is going to win this game. But we'll see. Sometimes Killer Bees on attack pulls out some miracles. I assume we take the knight. Okay, they just resigned it. You have 20 minutes left in the arena. Ghana and M. Michael are currently winning, but they have already qualified, so this qualifier doesn't matter for them. They're just playing for fun. Killer Bees on attack and True Player have not yet qualified. Sack and Killer Bees on attack. But he has this crucial c6 square, which is going to let his king run if he ever needs to. Duchess just trying to win some material. I think we take the queen. New knight in. Check. And we take the rook. I don't like taking that bishop. If you don't take the rook, I would have taken g7. Okay, so a queen wins for... Oh, wow. Okay, true player got mate on the right board. I was focusing on the left board. Oh, finally we're seeing the patented true player opening. So he's going more into his prep now. Oh, I would have played bishop takes pawn while I had a chance. Since you were losing the bishop anyway. Could have put a lot of pressure in. So pawn is good here. Oh, rook down. Okay. New knight in here could be... Okay, he's trying to go for this pawn. That's a pretty strong move. If the queen moves away, we have rook takes bishop. This looks great for killer bees on attack. Question is, can true player live? Oh, we can take that and then drop a queen in. It's checkmate. Queen check, then take. Or you could go queen here. A few options. Nice mate by killer bees on attack. I think we're just going to watch this team for the rest of the tournament. Yeah, man, quick. I've gotten less patient over the years. I don't know. I try to be like, one of the other benefits of being on a call with someone is you're less likely to be a total jerk to them when you're like talking to them. But I get very frustrated with the random pool for sure. Yeah, it can literally be 0.1 seconds between win and loss, especially at the higher levels. Like the higher level you play, the more critical, like tiny differences in time are. I would have taken with knight there, but still okay. Regarding some of these squares. This looked just pretty good for killer bees on attack. Knight guards. If he had a rook, it'd even be worth sacking the rook, like rook at d8. Just to get this out, and then he could repeat. Knight at b8, yeah. Oh, that's a spicy move. Knight check could be a thing. Oh, okay. I like that. I like this pawn move a lot. But we're still worried about queen at f2. But I don't think a queen is forthcoming. Killer bees on attack. He's up time, though. Oh, maybe this queen is coming. If king over, there's rook in. So queen is forced, actually. So queen check. If we go down, do we have mate? Maybe even new knight in, we can take twice. It's not quite mate. Can he castle? Has he moved his king? He's probably moved his king. He has to have, right? And even if he castles, like, well, maybe queen takes. Does he get in another queen? Oh, okay. Well, rook mates. He was just waiting for rook, I guess. Oh, Marvel and Shui. They must have entered the arena late because I did not see them until now. And these guys usually would be up on the leaderboard. But they've already qualified previous arena. They're just playing for fun. We're attacking the weak c7 square. And this king is very safe. Oh, rook mates. So that's the thing. Rook still mates after all of that. Rook no longer mates. So he's trying to get in knight check. I probably would push this pawn. Okay, he's trying to deflect the queen. If the queen is deflected, new knight in. And now probably just take this. Okay. Bishop here could be good. Let's see. How do we get this queen active? Maybe just drop a pawn, threaten promotion. No, true player does not have many blockers. Maybe we just take this. Does this rook mate somehow? I don't think so. I mean, now a knight is very good for killer bees on attack. I guess he's pinning the knight. Maybe he's waiting for this knight. Waiting for, what, knight here or knight here? Those seem decent. But true player is not going to live very long. So I hope Killer Bees has calculated out a forced mate with a knight. So if he doesn't mate, his partner's not going to live versus two queens. Oh, you could have taken that. That's a knight too. Okay, so another knight would have made it at the end there. What happened there? I assume they lost on time, but I honestly don't know. Oh, this knight is really, really good. Knight is still very good. Okay, well now Killer Bees is safe forever. Getting more pieces in there. Rook check. Oh, his partner's kind of deadish. Doing that all with initiative. Oh, nice mate. Killer Bees on attack. Now playing Midnight Fox from Real Spurs. How much time is left? 11 minutes left. Time for probably 3 games, something like that. Oh, J Killer won on time that previous game? Wow. I don't know why Real Spurs isn't moving. Maybe another bunny related issue. He did say his pet was running around. Alright, Mystery Shuttler and Swannet. So this queen is being pushed out of the game. and J Killer trying to get some initiative. Going in on the dark squares. I like this knight move. He's threatening here or to take back. You could even retreat this to make room. Okay, never mind. Going after e6. That's a threat of rook at b8. Okay. Give in the queen. Rook check, maybe? Okay. So pawns are great. Okay. Gonna keep moving. This looks scary. Could bring another bishop in. King takes. Yeah. Bishop check to deflect the queen could be a thing. Okay. I think we just take this. Oh, okay, this mates. Oh, I would have taken this way, then you could take that way. But this still works. Let's mate. And yeah, we were complaining before that True Player was rated like 1950. He's gained 100 points in the last hour. Getting closer to where he should be. So how are we doing here? Looks like Zarkov and Dutchez, if they haven't qualified before, will qualify here. Papa Pizza, Midnight Fox. I'm sorry, Papa Pizza and 1800 strength. Looking very good. You have 7 minutes left in the arena. Marvel and Chewy are playing. We can check out their game. Playing M. Michael and Genna. Chewy has lost some material. Genna has some threats. We take this? Probably not, as Rook comes in. I don't know, it's interesting. Someone's matched me to chess. So FU. That's a block. This is necessary. You couldn't take it because then Queen N would mate. If Rook takes Rook, I think we take back this way. Okay, nice mate by Genna. Yeah, Jeffrey Young and Gatask have won the last 2 years in the open section. So they have good chances to win again. The strongest team today, it looks like, is Genna and M. Michael are winning the arena. But Killer Peas and True Player doing a pretty good job here. I think we just bring this knight out. Okay, bring it out here. Oh, that's fun. Smother mate. Nice smother mate. So I think Chewie and Marvel are gonna do well this particular matchup just because their speed is just so overpowering. True player, of course, has already sacked his queen. He has another queen he's getting ready to sack. He sacked the second queen. For those not in the know, True player says that a queen is worth -1. So that whenever you sack a queen, you improve your position. Yeah, Chicken Drake Killer could dominate Chewie and Marvel for sure, but True player not quite as good as Chicken. So this knight guarding against the rook in the corner, right? So True player running out of pieces. Chewie just promoted a pawn. Chewie can chess him pretty easily. Oh, he's promoted another pawn. Yeah, this is mate, knight. A lot of different places will mate. And I guess this queen takes pawn also mates. Supported by the rook. I'm not sure why True player is stalling. Might as well resign this, try to get another game in. But maybe he's talking with his partner. Oh, Aronian is very good. Yeah, Aronian is not playing in this particular tournament, but Aronian's very good. Wesley So is very good. Niels Grandelius is very good. Niels Grandelius is the 6-time winner of the Berlin bughouse tournament, which is widely considered to be the world championships over the board. And he partnered Midnight Fox every time he won there. Okay. Let's watch 1800 Strength and Papa Pizza. Only 2 minutes left. So any games that start right now probably won't finish. But this game might end. Papa Pizza losing some pieces. Oh, that's mate. I don't think this game will finish. Like 1 minute left in the arena, if that. $1,800 strength, that's a nice attack. Oh, pawn in is very good, or knight in. That wins a queen. So Papa Pizza is safe and is attacking. Wants to promote a pawn. He can win a queen, but new pawn in is very good. Oh, he's just going for safety. I still like new pawn in. Still going for safety. So 2 queens in Papa Pizza's hand. Game aborted. All right. Arena's over. First place, Genna and then Michael. So they're not really teamed up. Genna has already qualified along with Larso. Rezex and Kubu Playin finished second. They've already qualified previous arena. Third place, Killer Bees on attack and True Player. So they needed to qualify. So they've just qualified from here. Mystery Shuttler and Zwana Crazy House. They've already qualified. 1800 Strength and Papa Pizza. They just qualified here. Second place of the ones who hadn't qualified before. Midnight Fox and Spurs. I believe Midnight Fox has already qualified with PKNM. And I think Spurs already qualified with another partner, though I forget who that is. Zarkov and Duchess, I think, had already qualified, but if they hadn't, then this would be qualifying for them. Soccer Boy and Tryhard, I think they've just qualified here. And Marvel and Chewy had already qualified. I think the others were not partnered to each other. They were just kind of in the pool as single players. We might even only have like 3 teams who qualified from here. I'm not sure. Well, we'll figure it out. Anyway, congratulations to those who qualified. Thanks to everyone who played for giving us some very entertaining games to watch. Especially nice to see Jay Killer and True Player have qualified, as they'll be a fun team to watch. Let's see. I'm just gonna drop a link to the arena in case they didn't get the link there. All right. The next arena is in an hour and a half, I believe, and it's going to be the last challenger arena. So we are gonna raid someone. If anyone has any suggestions of who to raid, let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna check the chess category. See if we see some people familiar. I don't think I've raided Bach before, so I might raid Benjamin Bach. This Benjamin Bach, he tried to qualify in a previous open arena. I forget if he qualified or not, but it's always good to see some GMs and some streamers playing. Will the group stage be posted tonight or Friday? Okay, I should not raid Bach. Bach is in the chess category playing not chess, which is really weird and obnoxious. So let's find someone else to raid. So yeah, when will the results be posted? I mean, within a few hours, we will know everyone who qualified. But pulling the trigger to randomize who's in what group will probably happen tomorrow, either late night or tomorrow. It will not take until Friday, so it'll be either Wednesday night or Thursday. We will know who from what group is doing what. All right, maybe we raid Lafong. Oh, Illustrak is streaming too. Lafong is on his start in June stream screen. Wait, let's see Illustrak. I think we've rated Illustrak in a while. Let's rate Illustrak. Yeah, I don't like raiding like engine streamers. We want to raid humans. We're gonna raid Illustrak. Illustrak, I believe, is currently playing chess. But Illustrak has played a lot of 4-player chess. So Illustrak very into variants. So show Illustrak some love. Drop him a follow. And I'm going to be streaming the final Challenger Arena in about an hour and a half. I hope to see some of you then. And then we'll know all the people who have qualified, and we'll enter the group stage of the tournament. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Have a great afternoon, everyone. Bye, guys.